Alright, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over the top 5 best loadouts right now in REBIRTH. Here I'm going to be recommending you guys all the top guns that I've been seeing a lot of people be using lately on REBIRTH. And especially in today's video, man, these are going to be some overpowered weapons that you guys been seeing recently, dealing with some snipers, ARs, SMGs, everything you guys are going to find out in today's video, man. You guys got to watch it through just to see what the best guns are and the best class setup for them. Leave a like on today's video for some good luck for you guys. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell icon for the brand new videos will be coming on the channel. So you guys, man, I like to do these top loadouts for you guys, always help you guys improve you guys KDs, gameplays, and performances in Warzone. Now let's hop right today's loadout for them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so the first gun we're going to be talking about is the Kar 98. Now this is by far is the #1 pick sniper slash weapon that a lot of people use on REBIRTH. It's just hands down the #1 pick weapon, and it's going to be on top of our list as of right now. So for the muzzle, everybody rocks your course, your mullet for your suppressor for your damage range. For the barrel, everybody rocks the Shingar custom 27.6. Now it's really just up to you guys on which one you guys rather prefer. Like, it's either a barrel or rather rock is attack laser. The custom build for like the Kar 98 is kind of like a little bit of a difference. Now if you want like a faster quick scoping kind of build itself, kind of take off your barrel and kind of take and kind of put on your attack laser, or if you guys want like a fast like a fast reload type of build, you guys can rock this like the build I just have right now, which a lot of people don't really use attack laser. They kind of take off your laser and just put on a sleight of hand, so it kind of doesn't give away your position as it is, and like close quarter type of build fights. I don't know, man, like a lot of people, they just like the rock is sleight of hand instead of your attack laser. But this is kind of like the #1 kind of, it's like a different type of build if you want to find out for the Kar 98. So of course you guys, your sniper scope, and then of course you guys your FTAC sport com for your ADSB as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so the second build we have is the MP40. Now everybody likes the MP40. I like the MP40, but I kind of do get a little bit bored of it. And here's like a setup that I always think this just still think to this day is good for like long range, and kind of like good for like any type of close range type of fights itself. So of course you got for your muzzle is your recoil booster for your plus fire rate for your fastest TTK. The first barrel is of course going to be the best barrel that a lot of people always rock for your MP40. It's highly accurate and controllable and reduce your sway and your gun bob. Don't know what that kind of means, but this is kind of like a barrel that's kind of good for like long distance range type of fights itself. Optic, this is really just up to you guys, but of course I like the iron sight itself. I don't know, man, a lot of people always been saying like they like the ISO 2M then over the 1M, but you guys can let me know down in the comment section below right now which one would you rather prefer. And if you guys don't like to use the iron sights itself, just kind of rock as like your good old optic scope itself, like your NIDAR or your slight reflector. For the stock, this is really just up to you guys, but of course I like to rock my remove stock for your hip fire accuracy and your plus movement speed. You kind of can rock any one of these, but I would rather say for any of these stocks, the first one and the second one is by far like one of the best ones. Perks 100% is of course you're going to rock your brace for your intel fire recoil. Perk 2 is of course going to rock is going to be as quick for your sprint speed, which a lot of people actually do like for the Vanguard guns. You guys can actually have it's like 2 different perks, especially rear grip. This is up you guys, but a lot of people, they like the rock is of course is your fabric grip, or you guys can actually go rock is your leather grip with your ADS speed and your aim and stability. This actually kind of helps with if you guys kind of have like a little bit of a shakiness with your guns a lot, which the only cons about the fabric grip is of course is your accuracy, and this kind of deals with like any type of long range type of fights itself, but you are kind of getting your hip fire accuracy and your sprint to fire speed itself. Magazine, a lot of people still like the rock is your Grenco 45 round mag, where it's just helps with your vehicle control, movement speed, ADS speed, and your plus fire rate. But you are losing is your damage, which not too many people care about that because the MP40 time to kill is a little bit kind of fast for it. Ammunition, this is really just up to me, but I don't think the incendiary rounds is kind of like it a lot of times, which is sometimes for like the fire does a little bit more damage. Sometimes sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But if you guys want to kind of like a little bit around it, just kind of rock this of course like your hollow point or your frangible. I do notice a lot of people like the rock as the frangible, which if you don't have a person that's using like stems, they can't kind of like run out of tough situations, which it kind of actually does make a little bit of a better difference than of course it's your incendiary rounds. And of course for my underbarrel, I like the rock is a carbon foregrip. Now if you guys don't like the rock this, which actually does penalize is your ADS speed, which I don't really notice a little bit of a difference, but this is kind of good for like any type of long distance range fights, which if you do rock it is your grip for your fabric grip. It's just kind of helping out that boost for your recoil control. But a lot of people, they do like the rock as, of course, is your hand stop, or they like the rock as your pistol grip for your sprint to fire and your hip fire accuracy, but you are losing a little bit of your recoil control and your accuracy itself. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so the next gun we're going to be talking about is the C58. Now, everybody likes this gun recently. I don't know what's going on about this, but this is a gun that I noticed that been hitting like a tank recently in Warzone. So, of course, with the muzzle, we have is your agency suppressor, which actually does help us with your fixture damage range, your bullet velocity, and your vertical recoil control. This is by far one of the best muzzle for any type of Cold War assault rifle itself. Even as an SMG, this is still one of the best muzzles to do rock for any type of long distance range gun itself. The barrel, I will 100% say is rocking your 18.7 Ranger barrel, which actually does help with your bullet velocity and your vertical recoil control. Now, a lot of people before in the back in the day, they 100% would recommend is the Task Force, where actually this help is with your bullet velocity, your horizontal, and your vertical, and your fixture damage range. But the difference is with the Task Force on the C58, it kind of makes your gun jump kind of a lot. So I will 100% just say, man, if you guys don't want a gun to just jump up a lot and kind of have like your low recoil, man, just use your Ranger barrel. You will 100% see a difference with that. I'm telling you guys, if you guys do want to see like a C58 video itself, man, on this class setup, man, I do have it on my channel. I uploaded the other day. Best optic scope 100% to me is your arm 3x scope. Magazine, you want to rock this a 45 round draw magazine. Now, if you guys do want more ammo in your gun, but the only difference is that you do penalize your ADS-B with this. So just rock as your standard 55, but if you guys don't want no ADS-B and want like a more of a faster mag, just still rock as your standard 45 round drum mag. And the underbarrel is going to be your field edge grip for your horizontal and your vertical recoil control. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so the next gun we're going to be talking about is the Kilo 141. Now, recently in Warzone, the Kilo has got like a little secret buff to it, but I don't know, man, something about this, man, the Kilo just feel like it actually can compete with the C58. So of course, here's the best attachments for you guys. So of course, you want to rock this, of course, your monolithic suppressor. 50 barrel, you want to rock this, your Shingar RM 19.8 parallel barrel for your damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. VLK for the 3x optic scope. Magazine is going to be your 60 round mag, and of course for the underbarrel, it's going to be your command and foregrip for your recoil stabilization and your aim ability. Now the optic, you guys could use whatever optic you guys rather use, but I know it's a lot of people have been using is supposed to be okay, or you guys actually can rock it your GI mini reflex, or you guys actually can rock it your corporal combat hollow sight, which on Rebirth Violent, it don't matter what type of optic you guys want to use, but 100% I can say for these 4 other attachments, these are going to be the best attachments that you do rock for the Kilo. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now we have is the Owen gun. Now, this is kind of like a best SMG setup that I know a lot of people been rocking on the Owen gun. Now, of course, with the muzzle, you guys your recoil booster for your plus fire rate, which actually does help with the fastest TTK. For the barrel, you 100% want to rock is your 142 rapid barrel, which actually does help with your plus fire rate and your hip fire accuracy. But the only cons about it is, and which I kind of do agree though, you are losing is a little bit of your accuracy, your sprint to fire, and your damage, but you really don't need to worry about that. All you think you have to worry about is your damage. But the fastest TTK, especially on the Owen gun, is pretty much kind of quick as fast. It kind of reminds me of the MP40, but it doesn't kill as faster than the MP40, if you guys know what I mean. But there's some other attachments that of course I'm going to help you guys out with that. Now, for the iron sights itself, for the Owen gun, I would kind of say just rock as like a cool little slight reflector, which I've seen a lot of people like to rock on it. Not like these other ones, which they really don't kind of help, especially for like the SMG range itself. So I 100% say like rock whatever optic you guys want to rock. For the sock, you 100% want to rock is your remove sock to your movement speed, aiming down sight speed, your sprint to fire, and your plus aim and walk and movement speed. But don't worry about your accuracy and your recoil control, because there's going to be some other attachments that actually can help you guys out with your plus recoil control. Perks, of course, you guys want to rock is of course just Brave. For the perk 2, you guys want to rock is of course is Quick. Rear grip is going to be your leather grip for your aiming down sight speed and your aiming stability. This actually kind of helps with any type of long distance range fights with the Owen gun and kind of somewhat of a medium range. Now, not especially like no MP40 long distance type of range fights and stuff, because this is kind of more of a build for like a medium range type of like a close range type of build than what you guys would rather just see. Magazine, of course, you guys want to rock is your 72 round drum magazine, which actually does help with your plus recoil control and your accuracy, and it actually does help with your plus fire rate. Now, this is actually kind of like the best magazine for the Owen gun, because it actually doesn't take away none of the damage for it. Now, this is why I say that this is actually kind of like the best magazine to actually do help out with the negative damage slash everything that's been going on with the Owen gun itself. The ammunition, of course, you guys want to rock this, of course, use your secondary rounds, which, like I said, if you guys don't want to rock this because you guys don't feel like it doesn't kill as fast, man, just rock your hollow point and your frangible. And of course, with the underbarrel, we got this hand style for your recoil control and your accuracy itself. So like you guys, as you can see, man, this actually is like one of the best builds for the Owen gun. They actually can kind of help out with more of your pros than your cons and so. Well, that actually just wraps it up for me. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, man. If you guys want me to use any other guns that you guys have not seen in today's video, that you guys been seeing mostly on Rebirth Island, man, comment down below and I'll actually do it for another top loadout, man, for Rebirth Island. But as always, man, enjoy the rest of you guys' day.